Now that's some serious
Hey guys,
motivation.
and welcome to
I have this plan in no
Ninjasins.
time.
This episode,
Enter Naruto Uzumaki.
I'm going to start this out on a positive note because I haven't watched this episode in several years, and I think my heart just broke when it started. Alright, continuity errors in a series as long as Naruto are expected. However, that doesn't mean they aren't sin-worthy, so here's a few.
12 years ago, a nine-tailed fox suddenly appeared
Suddenly appears, the darn thing's been in your village for decades.
to defend their villages.
Villages, there's one village being attacked. Yeah, no, Gamabunta was definitely summoned inside Konoha.
Fox in mortal combat.
Really wasn't much of a fight. Still, that's not how it happened. Naruto seems to be inside here, but later we learned that this all happened outside. Naruto?
That was too easy.
Okay, I know I really shouldn't be sitting the voice acting because this is a super old episode, and I actually do love the English voice actors, but Miley definitely had to grow into this role.
I hope you're not bothering me with some trivia, and don't tell me it's Naruto again.
So the leader of the village knows Naruto by name. This obviously implies that this happens a lot. Why the heck hasn't this kid been given a foster home? Yeah, no, he definitely did not do that. Since he can't do proper shadow clones, there's no way he lost them in 2 seconds and had time to hide there.
Where'd you come from, Iruka-sensei? What are you doing here?
Naruto should help me out with this series.
No, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in class.
And shouldn't you be teaching,
I'm at the
class?
end of my...
You thought you could slip by me, didn't you, Sasuke?
Tomorrow you've got another
Konoha
chance, and
allows
you're
the
messing up
binding of
again.
children with ropes and public humiliation in front of their peers. No wonder this village is full of
Because you
jerks.
missed it. Next, Naruto Uzumaki. Total waste of
Iruka-sensei, Shikamaru's next. Hey, I forgot Hinata was in this episode. Not trying to start a war here, but this clear juxtaposition between how the rest of the class treats Naruto and how Hinata treats him is actually foreshadowing, considering how the series ends. Technically, Iruka, he did do the jutsu properly. You never said what they had to transform into. Fun fact, that jutsu is actually based off the legend of the nine-tailed fox, where they would transform into beautiful women in order to seduce men. Bet you didn't know that that had roots in traditional Japanese legend, did you?
This is your last warning!
Last warning? This implies that there's some serious consequences next time he tried that. What could they possibly do to punish this kid? This is literally an almost 10-second shot of a swing.
So what? It's not like there's anyone waiting at home for me.
And with that line, an entire generation of fans let out a collective, "Aww." Let's just say the background budget for this show definitely increased over the years. Is Naruto drinking milk with his ramen?
Believe it.
Is believe it a sin? I feel like it should be a sin, but it never bothered me, but it bothered a lot of other people, so I guess it's a sin. Iruka's reaction to that is adorable. Just in case we forgot what that swing looked like. Earlier, this classroom was set up so that only 2 people could sit at a table, and it was more of a stadium style. And you look like you're a reject from Pokemon, and apparently you skipped class the other day. Hinata was in the front row sitting by Choji, now she's in the middle. Ino was also in the front, now she's in the back next to some unnamed ninja. Shino was in the back as well, now he's in the middle. And Sakura, who was sitting next to Kiba, now sits between Sasuke and Shikamaru. And before you say, they might not have assigned seats, don't, because I've been in enough classrooms without assigned seating to know that the majority of students do not change their seat that they chose at the beginning of the year. This level of rearranging is unheard of. Well, no.
This is his 3rd try, so you know he...
Okay, this has always bothered me. This is implying that Naruto graduated late, since he took the exam 3 times already. Meaning he should be older than all his classmates. How did he take the exam 3 times and still graduate with the others of his age?
He's off, but his moves weren't bad, and he did hang in there and replicate. This is his 3rd try, so you know he really wants to become a ninja. We could cut him a break.
Mizuki wants to push forward an obviously failing student because he's already failed enough, even though he's clearly not ready to move on. He would be great at working for modern-day school systems.
You mean the scroll of sealing? No!
That line delivery.
it's my worst jutsu!
If that's his worst jutsu, why didn't he just move on to the next one? Kakashi? Is that you? So why aren't the Anbu in on this? Why gather just the Chunin and the Jonin? If it's so important, you would think they would have the Anbu called. It would probably have been faster if you would just run down the street instead of popping. Let's talk about your plan, dude. First thing, why didn't you just kill Naruto? No one would have missed him. Second, why didn't you just steal the scroll? If a ninja school dropout could do it, why couldn't you? Third, why tell everybody? You could have just found Naruto and killed him yourself, then escaped with the scroll, and no one would have been the wiser, and no one would have cared that Naruto died. Fourth, why do you need the stupid scroll? I see Iruka went to the Sky Ninja Academy on how to ninja.
Mizuki-sensei told me about it. He told me where to find the scroll in this place.
Hold up a second. If Mizuki told Naruto where to practice, then he knew where Naruto was. How did Iruka beat him there? Why didn't Iruka attack Mizuki during all this? Or just grab Naruto and run? He just kind of stands there and lets Mizuki do this.
Don't tell him! It's forbidden!
So, why is it forbidden again? Dude, Mizuki makes a good point. Why did the village hate a defenseless child so much?
The decree is no one can tell you the nine-tailed fox is inside you.
What was the point of them not telling Naruto any of that? Wouldn't it have just been better for him to start early in training to control the fox, so something like this wouldn't happen? Why did they treat him so poorly if they knew his anger could release the fox? This isn't their first Jinchuriki, and on that note, the previous Jinchuriki were both wives of the Hokage. It wasn't like that was a secret. How did Naruto not notice that Kurama was in him for 12 years of his life? Kurama knew that Kushina was his mother. How come he didn't just use that to make Naruto angry enough to release him? Did Kurama just not talk for 12 years? Why? Naruto had enough anger and pain in him for Kurama to whisper thoughts of hate to him until Naruto finally snapped. Hiding things for main plot reveals later, my butt. At least make it make sense, darn it! I want the deleted scene where Naruto talks to a toy or something and it tells him to kill people, but it's really Kurama he's talking to. Naruto also went to the Sky Ninja Academy of How to Ninja. Is it okay if I give this scene 10 points? With this scene, I became a Naruto fan. This scene is simply amazing. It's worth 10 points. And now I'm gonna go cry in a corner. Yeah, Iruka's spinal cord is severed. He's definitely either dead or paralyzed. Mizuki just let Iruka have this moment with Naruto instead of killing them both. This isn't a sin or a point for the episode. I'm just really curious to know what you think would have happened if Mizuki had killed Iruka.
Like that!
There's that Sky Ninja Academy schooling again.
You're a joke. As soon as I eliminate Naruto and get the scroll, I'll be back for you.
Yeah, let's just leave this basically defenseless man to kill later when it would have been better to kill him there and present his dead body to Naruto. I don't think we see the third Hokage use this power again in the series. Why not?
I felt it could unleash the power inside of him. The seal that locks the fox spirit inside of him could be broken, and the beast could come out.
Holy exposition, Batman! After all that running around in the forest those three did, how did Naruto end up hiding within earshot of those two?
That is how beasts are. But that's not who Naruto is. He's nothing like that. Naruto's one of a kind. Sure, he messes up sometimes, and everyone jumps on him. But his suffering only makes him stronger. So you're wrong. He's nothing like the nine-tailed fox. He's Naruto Uzumaki, of the village hidden in the leaves.
Yes, that speech is definitely awesome. So does he pass now, Iruka?
He's mastered an extremely advanced jutsu.
In one night?
Sorry, I kinda got carried away. You okay, Iruka-sensei?
No, he's not. Strict or not, there should definitely be consequences for Naruto stealing the scroll.
The road gets tougher now that you're a ninja.
Difficult. It wouldn't be so difficult if Sasuke wasn't such a jerk. Sasuke gets another sin, just because. But Iruka gets 2 points for being amazing.
Sorry, I kinda got carried away.
Sure, he messes up sometimes, and everyone jumps on him. But his suffering only makes him stronger.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little